We welcome the judges, the participants, and all the viewers on YouTube for the next event of the day, Slam Poetry. In this event, the participants have to perform an original poem written by them. I am Mehak Gupta, captain of the Uranus House. The judges for today are Mrs. Jeevita Pandit,
All the best.
and Mrs. Pubali.
Good afternoon. Wish you all the best to all of you. And I'm sure all of you are going to do a great job. All the best.
Yes, we look forward to seeing the overflowing poetic talent of the students. I am Shreya Bharadwaj, Vice Captain of the Uranus House. Here are the rules of this event. The time limit is 2 minutes. Anyone exceeding the time limit will be disqualified. A short bell will be rung at the end of 1 minute and 30 seconds. A long bell will be rung at the end of the time limit, which is 2 minutes. 2 participants from each house will be selected to represent the house for this event. Memorization of the poem is not required. However, the participant should perform the poem and not read it completely. The poems must be original. They can be on any subject and in any style. Props and recorded music are not permitted. Singing and beatboxing as part of the performance is permitted.
So let's get this show started. I would now request ma'am to choose which house goes first. So our first house of the day is Uranus House. So the first participant from this house is Trisha Gandoria of class 8B.
Memorable memories. Memories, golden and grey, flying past me the moment I unlocked the cage and let the breeze find its way, with the hope in my heart that maybe I will be able to make new and fresh ones someday. No, I ain't forgetting those times when I used to rush through the corridors amidst the crowd of chattering, cheerful teachers and friends, or getting a good scolding for the rules we broke. These memories exhibit colorful and vivid threads when the golden and the grey blend. Be it any event, we were always in it together. Those encouraging, energetic voices echo through my ears today and forever. How enthusiastic we were when school ended and holidays begin. But why does it seem like it's been too long? Oh, but I have a belief so strong, that I will return to my favorite place again. Thank you.
Wasn't that a splendid performance? Now I would request ma'am to choose which house goes next. Our next house is Neptune House, and the participant is Maya Surendra from class 8B.
The name of the poem that I've written is My Unknown Fantasy. I ran deep into the woods at the fall of the day, following a ball of light that shines like the bright sun. As I ran deeper and deeper, the light grew weaker and weaker. Then I saw the fallen angel, and a tear came rolling down my cheek. She had disappeared within the blink of an eye, and I heard the ringing of a bell as I found myself drowning in the stream of sorrow. I held my hand high, hoping that someone would reach it and free me from my misery. But not a single soul could hear me scream. Then I saw a firefly that ignited my heart as I saw it carrying the ball of light. I smiled at it gracefully, and the ringing of the bell had finally stopped, and I closed my eyes to never open them ever again. Thank you.
That was a terrific performance. And now I would request ma'am to choose which house goes next. Our next house for the day is Venus House, and the participant coming from Venus House is Nachiket of class 8B.
In the lockdown, we have all been glued to our computer screens. So I have created a poem. Once. In the lockdown, we have all been glued to our computer screens. So I have created a poem about it. Computers are complicated and very, very animated. They can only think in ones and zeros and play movies with villains and heroes. Android, Mac, Windows, and Linux too. All operating systems that will help you. Ruby, Python, JavaScript, and C++, all programming languages used to code for us. The motherboard, the monitor, the CPU, all work in harmony to host you. They work, they calculate things too complicated to make sure that we always celebrate. They say that artificial intelligence is a technology of the future. So we should treat robots like kings and queens and not creatures. Let us all hope that Terminator does not come true and that computers make the world a better place to live for me and you. Thank you.
That was a commendable performance. Now I would request ma'am to again choose which house goes next. The next house is Mercury House, and the participant from Mercury House is Anagha A5 of class 10C.
Every night when darkness falls, the sweet voice of the nightjar calls. The stars shine bright and fill the dark with a wondrous light. I look at the sky and begin to wonder, what lies beyond this dark curtain? Beyond the sky, beyond the fluffy clouds, is it just darkness? I'm not certain. Beyond the stars, beyond the earth, which is so huge in girth, is it just the vast ocean of darkness that lies beyond this vast greatness? Are there aliens? Or other civilizations? Planets with red spots and rings? Meteors, shooting stars, galaxies, and full of other strange things. With moons, satellites, and planets spread out like the work of a brilliant mechanic, with the sun as the king of the solar system, giving rise to millions of ecosystems. Is there a luxurious paradise or a world of fantasy that lies beyond this incredible galaxy with abundance of wonderful goodies, marshmallows, candies, and chocolate chip cookies? Oh, I do wonder what lies beyond. Is it a spell cast by God's magic wand? Thank you.
Wasn't that a marvelous performance? Now I would like ma'am to choose the next house which goes. The next house for the day is Neptune House, and the participant from Neptune House is Siddhi Bhaskar of class 9A.
The name of the poem I have written is Fly. All I've ever wanted to do is fly, spread my wings and soar the sky, sing a pretty song and dance along. I try and try to fly, but I'm tied down. No, not chained on the outside, but deep, deep within. My feathers are a facade, and my voice a rasping croak. I try to sing, but I just gag and choke. I've never been caged, and yet I've never been more trapped. It feels like I was born yesterday, but I've never felt less alive. Thank you.
That was a glorious performance. Now I would like ma'am to choose the house which goes next. I would now request ma'am to choose another house as we have only one participant from the Venus house. The next house is Mercury house and the participant is Nishka Venkatraman of class 10C.
Life is full of ups and downs, people say. But who are they to know the downs like we do? There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe. Does it shine bright? I speak. Why do we pretend like we don't want to run away? Like turning back time won't solve our problems. There's more to life than triumphs and failures. Then show me the way. A world without competition, a place without champions, no winners, no losers, no constant comparison. Show me the way where people do not compete, compare ourselves to one another like roses in a bouquet. A place without distrust, deceit, with no guilt to make memories, with no joy found in bringing others down. Show me the way towards joy, towards the bright light, riding the waves with trust leading the way, full of hopes, dreams, and aspirations, no roadblocks ahead, no expectations. There is no such place, the voice speaks again, with no thorns in roses, where no one opposes your thoughts, your actions, with both right and wrong, you stand as a whole, because you are stormy and calm, cool and warm, water mixed with flame, yet you must be strong to take the blame, to take the opposition, keep the head held high, remember your name, who you are, your glory, without which you will remain an unfinished story. Thank you.
Wasn't that an outstanding performance? I would now request ma'am to show the next house. The next participant is KJ Deepika from the Uranus house.
Feel of the ocean. I sit by the shore, the waves touching my feet. I can feel the water dancing by me. It feels like I'm underwater, talking to the fishes, but afraid to flee. I'm scared if this ends, can't see the lovely sight again. Afraid that I will have to leave the shore anytime then. The beauty of the ocean pulls me down. See the melody of the waves in me. My eyes following the fishes swimming by, can't take my eyes off the colorful sky. The beauty of nature, magnificent it is, and the ocean, a charming wish. The shores with seashells and the ocean with light, it feels like the ocean is by my side. Then I look at the shores and see the glowing light. I go towards it without looking back. One more step towards the light, and a splash on my face gets me back to the world I was. I open my eyes to look up to see the light blue sky, the puffy clouds rapidly moving to the east. Sad that the journey to the oceans were done, I stared again at the ocean's water, dancing and having fun. Thank you.
That was an amazing performance. With this, we come to end of this event. Thank you everybody for being a part. A big thank you to our judges, Mrs. Jivita P. and Mrs. Pobali, and the audience members on YouTube. The next event for the day is Jam, just a minute, from 2:50. So stay tuned. Thank you.